Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the sign of Sag. It is not going to resonate with every single one of you out there. This is also not Sun, Moon, or Venus sign specific. Any Sagittarius placement that you resonate with, some of the messages may also resonate with you. At the end of the reading, I will pull you some oracles, give you a little bit more guidance for the week. I do only take jumper Sag, so I appreciate your patience. And time is elusive. We are all on different timelines. Some of you, this is old news. Some of you, this is happening now. And some, this is a bit more future focused. Personal reading information as well is all linked and listed in the description box. All right, so getting into this, your first card out, strongest energy, we have the Devil card, major arcana for Capricorn energy. Could have that in your chart, be dealing with the Capricorn, or as well as Capricorn season could have been an important time. We also have the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. What else we got? Interesting first two set of cards here we got, though. I will say that. The Devil card with the 7 of Swords. What in the world? We do have the World card, major arcana, coming in with this Devil energy. Makes sense. So I do get there was someone, something, person, place, or thing that was not healthy. Some sort of connection or attachment to something or someone that was just not healthy. And as much as you probably did not want to leave, I think you have, or you know that you do. The World card to me is always a sense of, not necessarily wanting to leave the things that we, that we have, but knowing that we have to, or else we'll regret it in the long run, right? The World card is also fixed energy. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius could also be important to you. And we also have the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Wands here. Bottom of the deck, we are looking at the 9 of Pentacles. So if this is about a relationship, I definitely see some of you are opting to be single. Opting for your independence, choosing your independence. Someone that is very good at doing it on their own, If they got to do it on their own, they will. And they will do it happily. They will do it comfortably. There will be no kicking and screaming or crying about it. So I do see a sense of independence. I would say this could be for work, but I do not see one pentacle here other than the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely could be some sort of contract too, a bad contract that you are realizing you have to exit. Whatever this Devil card is representing for you could also be an addiction that you are realizing needs to be released, not necessarily a substance. Could be coffee, who knows? But with the 7 of Swords next to the Devil card, it's not good. Also could be a sense of avoidance, you know what I mean? There could be a realization that you have avoided some sort of truth in pertaining to a person or situation for a long time, and there's no more sort of sweeping it under the rug. There's no more sort of being oblivious or ignoring the elephant in the room. And I do think there's a realization for someone here that if moves are not made, that there will be regrets, one way or the other. The 5 of Cups for me is my shoulda, woulda, coulda card. So I do see there's a sense of realization that if I do not leave this, if I do not move forward from this, I may end up regretting it. And that's not what I want. I want to head towards this. 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. This is what I want in my life. Happiness, fun, longevity, solidness, passion, excitement, creativity. All the good things. You know what I'm saying? All the good things. But whatever situation you're in now, it doesn't give you that. It's giving you half of that. Half. Not quite all the way there with the 5 of Cups. So we are making decisions in order to sort of align ourselves with the 10 of Cups, which is fulfillment emotionally, happy family life. The Knight of Swords underneath here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy could also be important to you, but I do think I do feel like this is fast energy. Either some sort of communication is going to happen, shocking, fast, out of nowhere. Maybe even it be blurted out somehow. It's like tempted out of you. And the Knight of Wands here, a lot of night energy, which is Sagittarius energy. That is your energy. I do see there's new paths. There's new things you want to do. There's new ideas you want to explore. Also could be that you're dealing with someone that has not been dependable. Knight of Wands can usually come, get a rap for that. Not usually someone you can depend on, because, they got their own thing going on. They're, doing different things, dancing to the beat of their own drum. 10 of Swords, yeah, over, done. The realization is we cannot hold on to this anymore. It's not serving us. It's not, it's not helping us get closer to where we're trying to be. The Ten of Swords is also a sense of the end to reality as you know it. So some of you have been living this for a while, subscribing to this sort of narrative for a while, and this is sort of the decision to stop. You're pressing unsubscribe. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. If I don't make this change now, if I don't leave this now, if I don't take a stand now, I will regret it later. Fear, hidden emotion, hidden feelings with this moon card here, and here's the communication. Here's you saying what you need to say. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right, Sagittarius, what is the guidance if this is a romantic situation? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. For some of you, I think you've already done this. Whether this is romantic or not, could be a friendship that you're just, you know, you've done your best with. But it's time to wash the hands. It's blocking you. It's keeping you trapped or stagnant in some way, shape, or form. Also could be someone that you have to walk on eggshells with that Seven of Swords. Someone that is very avoidant. Also could be manipulative. So I think you've already worked on it, and I think you're coming to the realization that you've done the best that you can. You can't do it. You can't do anymore. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Absolutely. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I think that's tying back to this moon card. Whatever sort of fear that was attached to sort of having this conversation, letting them know what's really on your mind, you're releasing that. You're no longer trying to control the narrative. The reality is it's not doing it for you. It's time to say something. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So definitely dealing with a soulmate here. And that could also be why it's a little bit harder, you know, a little bit harder to sort of release. But I think I think it comes down to what are you going to gain by keeping it, and what are you going to gain by moving forward without it. Guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Get more information. Some of you are maybe waiting to see how the situation plays out. You're still in that phase, and that's fine. But I do think eventually you will come to the realization that no. Meditation brings answers, so that could be some guidance. Maybe meditation is being heavily suggested in order to sort of get the clarity that you need if you're lacking it. And perfect timing. So nothing happens before it's time. If it's been 10 years, that means it hasn't been the time yet. That doesn't mean you have to go 10 years in a day, right? Guidance, please, for Sagittarius. Sort of like you did your time. Now it's just you sort of volunteering to stay in jail. It's like your time's up, you can go. Okay, confession. Someone has something to tell. Someone has to tell you something. For some of you, this could be someone that has something to say to you. So there's a heads up with that. Guidance, please. But I think you know it's coming either way. Nothing will come of the situation. I think there's that's the realization of, you know, if I don't do anything, I will be living the same reality 10 years from now. And I'll be pissed. I'll be miserable. I'll be, you know, I'll regret not doing something sooner. Yeah. What are we missing? Animal Oracle. Sagittarius. 1, 2. I only have 2 major arcana here, so this is very much saying for most of you, this is still controllable. This is still something that is in your hands. But big decisions, serious decisions do need to be made. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So if there's any sort of lack, which I'm not getting there might have been for a while. But I think we're coming out of that. I think we're realizing that, hey, peace is better than just being something in the sake of being in something. What does our peace cost? What do we value our peace at? What are we willing to endure over peace? You know, like, it's self-torture, really. Guidance, please. Especially in situations like relationships where we completely have the choice to continue with them or not. I understand jobs and things like that can be harder to sort of, you know, navigate because we have responsibilities, but not relationships. I don't care. It could be your mama. Overcoming fear. I will transcend every loss. So this is saying it's not a loss. If you perceive it as a loss, it is a loss. But this is changing the perception. You haven't gained anything by contributing or investing or staying. So it's now just time to change the perspective. What can we gain from not staying? A lot more, probably. All right, that is your reading, Sag. Hopefully it resonates with you. Thumbs me up. Do not forget to subscribe. See you guys next week.